What's up, MD? IFBB Pro Guy Cisternino here at the East Coast Mecca, Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym. We're almost 5 weeks out from 2015 New York Pro. I'm going to train chest today. I'm here with two of my training partners, Rich Vellucci and John Zhang. We're going to bang out some chest and talk a little bit about what's been going on in the prep and what to look forward to here on MDTV. About to take my pre-workout, Centurion Labs God of War. Make sure you go to centurionlabs.com and check out our products. Also, get exclusive flavors and exclusive products from naturalbody.com. Check them out.
Yep. That's only set 3. 5 weeks out, New York Pro. A lot of people have been asking me if I've seen the list yet, and for those people asking, the list doesn't come out until a week before the shows, and to be quite honest, I don't pay attention to that shit. Every show, I have 2 goals. Look better than I did at my last outing, and to win. And last year, I won Dallas. I took second at New York, and this New York Pro this year is in New Jersey, and I am determined as ever to win this show. I've been busting my ass all year, all off season, doing everything I got to do to be my best this year. Not only at the New York Pro, but even at the Olympia. There's a lot of good pros out there, but we're all given 2 things that we can utilize every day: our mind and our heart. You put 110% into your mind and your efforts in the gym, you're gonna get something accomplished. And one thing that I wasn't blessed with, and people might think I have, because I am a pro bodybuilder, people think all pros are gifted with great genetics, and it doesn't take as much hard work because of genetics. But for the people that think that, hate to break it to you, but bodybuilding isn't all about genetics. I don't give a shit what you were born with, what your mother, father looked like, how great of physiques they have. You don't have heart and hard work, and you don't have a crazy work ethic in the gym, not only are you going to not get anywhere in the fucking gym, but you're not going to get anywhere in life. You all wake up every day with the same things as each other. We all have a mind, we all have a heart, and it's what you do with those things to utilize your goals in life. So whether it's being in the gym, working, being a mother, being a father, you all have the mindset and the heart to be the best at what you can be. So, I wake up every day with the mindset that I'm outworking my competition, and I have a heart that will blow any of these competitors out of the water. If they're going to do 11 reps, I'm doing 12. They're going to put 4 or 5 on a bar, I'm going to put 500. I'm going to outwork everybody every minute, every second of every day. While they're thinking about training, I'm training. While they're thinking about posing, I'm in the posing room. While they're thinking about doing, extra cardio, I already did it. I'm trying to outwork them in every angle I can to make sure that I'm doing what I can to win this fucking show. And I don't give a shit who shows up. I don't care if Jay Cutler shows up on that stage, if Phil Heath wants to drop down to 212, I'm trying to take everybody out. So that's my goal this year. I'm going to go to New York. I'm with all efforts going to win that show, and I'm hopefully going to be able to lock it down and just put my sights on the Olympia, and just have one show this year to do, qualify, and show up at the Olympia with a full tank of gas, man, and give them hell, and hopefully crack that top 3. Let's go. Every day, man, we're just grinding out, trying to, it's called making progress, not perfection. The minute you think you're perfect or you think you can't be any better, and you're content, you not only lose it, what your goal is, but you're losing life, man. There's no such thing as being fucking perfect. Even the best boxers, the best football teams, the best bodybuilders, nobody's got perfect records, man. And, Phil's won multiple O's, Ronnie's won multiple O's, Jay's won multiple O's, multiple Super Bowl champions, boxing titles, World Series, nobody's perfect, man. And every day is just a strive to be progressively better than you were yesterday, than you were a month ago, a year ago, last competition, last sports outing. I mean, that's what it's about, is just being better than you were at your last outing. And, I think everybody gets caught up in trying to be fucking perfect in what they do. And it's not about being perfect. It's about just making strides, making progression into what your goals in life are. And, I can't worry about what everybody else is doing leading up to the show. The only thing I can do is work my hardest and be my all-time best. I know that I've given everything I got that day I step on stage. I've been told so many times throughout my life that I wasn't going to be able to do things. I was told I wouldn't be a good football player. I wouldn't start in high school. I did that. I got awards in high school. I was told I would never get to play in college. I did that. I was told I wouldn't be a good bodybuilder. I competed. I was told I'd never turn pro. I turned pro. I was told I would never win a pro show. I won 3. I would never make it to Olympia. So, everybody in life is always going to there's always going to be people in your life that try to put you down and to belittle you and to make your dreams seem unaccomplishable. And, the problem with that is you can't let others in life write your chapter and write your book for you. You're the one that has the blank pages and you hold the pen to that. So, like I told everybody else, man, I said it back in 2008 when, right after I turned pro, when they did an interview with me. People, one of the guys that was interviewing me for Muscular Development asked, what would you give advice to somebody, that tells you can't accomplish something, or, what would you say to the people that told you never accomplished this? And I flat out said it, and I said it 2008, and I'll say it in 2015, 7 years later, man. Anybody that ever tells you can't do something, just tell them to go fuck themselves. Because that means they don't have the heart, the desire, the dedication to do what it is you're doing. So the only way they can figure they can get anywhere in life is to try to put others down. And those are the ones that aren't going to accomplish anything. I don't care who's watching this video, whether it's you're trying to be a better bodybuilder or you're just trying to, better yourself in the gym. Just give it your all. Fuck what everybody else thinks, man. It ain't about what everybody else thinks. It's about what you think, and it's about what you put into it. All right, guys, we're wrapping up here. Chest workout, almost 5 weeks out, 5.5 weeks out from the Bev Francis 2015 New York Pro. We are excited. I've never been more excited leading up to a show because ever since I've been a pro, I've never competed in the state of New Jersey. And this is the first time it's happening this year. The show's at the Marriott in Teaneck, New Jersey, so I'm really, really excited for it. And hope everybody who's out there can make it. Tickets are going out fast, so make sure you guys, buy your tickets online. And I want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors. I want to give a huge shout out to Centurion Labs, my brand new supplement sponsor. Also want to give a shout out to my man, Steve Cardillo, for my new Centurion Labs Cardillo belt. Check him out, guys, cardillousa.com. He's the man. Steve, thanks. My man's been sending me belts since I turned pro in 2008. I want to give a shout out to Red Rose Rejuvenation, the same owners that own Centurion Labs. Also want to give a shout out to Protan, P28, Muscular Development, as always, my new sponsor that hasn't been announced, but the contract was signed yesterday, Gasp. I signed a clothing contract with Gasp Clothing. And another contract this week I signed was with Fit Fuel Direct. So make sure you check them out too. They're doing all my prep food this year, fitfueldirect.com. So I want to give a thanks to Bev and C for once again allowing me to train at the East Coast Mecca. And we will see you guys again next week after the Metropolitan this weekend, when we will be about 4 weeks out from the New York Pro. So stay tuned, MDTV. We out.